Hey guys, what is up, Corpum? Today we're doing a special video opening the DC Multiverse Scarecrow figure, and we're excited to open, and yeah, so let's get into it. Like I said, I opened these, if you don't know, I started opening, when I opened the actual box, I opened it on this camera, instead of the other camera, because both these boxes are big and they will fit in this thing. I don't know if I'll do that for Pokemon, but we're doing it for at least this box. If the Pokemon box is really big, we might do it. But yeah, so we need to do, I think there's one on the bottom, right? Yep, so there's one on the bottom and then there's a couple on the top. I just cut them all, even the top and the bottom, even though I only need I technically only need to cut one to open the figure, but I just do it all so I can kind of like break down the box, because I'm going to make them down anyway. These boxes aren't really the kind that I save. There are certain boxes I will save when it comes to toys, but these ones are not the kind that you want to, I think it's kind of like the Mobile Legends, they're not really worth saving, they're not that big a deal. Deal for me, they're not like that, like, oh my god, I need to keep these, and da. Well, it looks like they're opening pretty nicely. So, you get that out of here, slide that to sit over there. We need to open this. You can put that out. Has one of these. Nice card, box. Just be like fucking broken down. And we also gotta check the figure, and it probably has some stuff in it, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm looking to see what it has on it. Yeah, it seems to just have some things to see the cut, so easy peasy. Boom. Flip it open, I should be able to pull those out. It's one. Boom. So we got one character. Get him out of here. Just get right out of here. Boom. That looks nice. Now we got a Bane, the piece to Bane, because I also have a. Yeah, that goes in the trash. Everything else, the other side, the Bane was on this side. So I can get these pieces out. There we are. Trash out, and Bane just come out. Trash. So we got the body to Bane. We're gonna set everything up here. I get all the trash out. Swipe this up. We're gonna set everything up. By that I mean, I do need to get the other pieces to Bane. Because I do have some other pieces, we can put that together. I'm not completely without messing with you, and you want to figure these legs, but I forgot I needed to get those. So, we'll get those, and then we'll cut the other can. Okay, we got everything. We're going to look at it. First, we got the stand. It was one of these clear stands because it has this. Because if you don't know, obviously if you saw the Scarecrow figure from the box, I don't know if you saw him, but he's only half a figure, and he can't really stand on his own, so that's why I had to get one of these to make it float. It looks cool. So what we're going to do is attach to this, because we can do this right now. Attach this to this, like, click it in there, boom. He has his own stand. He does have a foot peg here, but to me, I think it's weird. Because you look, I'm looking at the figure, and you can see the other camera, I'm looking at him. But we'll look at it when we get to the actual figure, but I just noticed, like, why do they have the foot peg here if the figure doesn't have a thing to put the foot peg in? Yes, you could use this for other characters, because it does show this guy on the back of, like, Bane's. I don't know if he actually makes them where you can actually stand on them. But, that's cool, so we get one of these, that's cool. Next we got the card. What is Scarecrow? Batman behind us. I like how this also shows Bane, because Bane is a character you get and they're kind of together, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, so data file. This is from Batman last night on issue 2, so issue 2. I thought it was from issue 1, but nope, issue 2. It has some stuff about it. You can pause and read some of that. And you can pause and read that. And yeah, so it's a cool card. I like these cards, I like collecting cards, so that's cool. Now let's get to this thing we gotta review. Bane. This one you get the body. So you get the body. It's a nice body. It's not much to say because it's like when you get the pieces, it's hard to comment on them too much, but it is Bane's body. He has the look to him. He has he has the thing here on the back. A little thing there. I'm assuming that's to put somehow a crane or whoever this guy is. I don't know how it works. I'm looking to see if there's a way how to do this. Because it looks like, because of that hole in the back, makes me think crane can somehow, Scarecrow can fit attached to him. What I don't see how he does, but I'm kind of interested in that. Cause I'm like, that's cool, but I don't see how he, wait. Maybe, do I see something? We're gonna look at this figure later, cause it looks like it has something that might be, we'll look at the figure later. I keep looking at the figure, but let's look at this. So we'll look and see if he has a way to hook on, cause that's where we might put him. For now, we'll probably just put him on the stand, because we don't have a thing, but we actually might give him that, and then give the stand to somebody else, and give a stand to another figure, one of the other stands. But yeah, so the bottom we have his belt. like a belt. I don't know what it is, but it looks electronic. Looks cool. Little waist things. Has some pockets, pouch here, some stuff. Nothing too special, but we're gonna add the pieces on and see what it looks like. I'm debating, do I want to do the arms? So we have the arms and we have the head. I feel like let's try to do the head first. Because that seems to be the smallest one, and it feels like, I don't know how this, I'm assuming this goes on like this, right? There we go, get the head on. So boom, the head's on. Can I go all the way around? Yep, the head can go all the way around. It's not too, the head doesn't have too much movement because it is just on a thing, and it looks nice. So we got the head on. That's nice. Now we got the arms. Now we gotta make sure we get the arms on the right one, so I'm assuming it goes like this. If I'm not mistaken, to show it. It shows this one on this one, but I know that's not the case because it would look weird if it was on this one. So I believe this one's on this one, and this one's on this one. It's weird because it shows the one with the card does not show, like the on this side does not show the stuff here. No, it could be just the card because it's the cover or something. That might not be from the tickle, or it could be just from the cover. So it's the cover, they might not have them on it. But let's see how. I don't know how we're gonna get these in. How these things go in. We're gonna have to figure out how to get these in. The problem is getting these arms in. It's gonna be the trick. That's gonna be the trick. So this is gonna be. Okay. Right now, this is gonna be the hardest thing to get in. These arms. I can't get this arm in. I cannot get this arm in. It does not want to go in. I don't know what to do about it. Okay. I feel like it should go in. There's no way that goes in the other arm, does it? It just somehow goes in. No, it's not. It would look weird if we did that. Okay, so this might be a thing where getting this on is not going to be as easy as I thought. They have to go on decently enough. Or going on, looks like, yep, they fit. I'm trying to get these arms on. I don't know how these 100% work. I can't get this. Okay, so I can't get the arms on. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to need to get my dad or somebody to help me because I do not know how these are going on. They're not clicking on for me. They look like they do fit, like they'll fit like this, and they look nice. And the figure looks big too when you put the arms on. It's like, Jesus, this figure's. I'm going to do this. I'm just holding him, but yeah, he looks big. So we're going to set him to the side. Looks cool though. We will try to figure out how they come together, and I might show that at the end of this video, or we might cut. But let's get to the actual figure. Who doesn't go out of me? I'm going to edit some of that out, because there was a lot of me trying to figure out the main figure. The arms just did not want to go in. Sometimes stuff like that. I'm like, I wish they would make them easier to go in, or something, but yeah. So we got the crane figure, the Scarecrow figure here. So we see we have his, in the mask, he has this like red bubble thing, and he looks really terrifying in there, really creepy, cool. He has this long like thing, cord that goes down with this little thing. I'm assuming that it's sending I'm gonna say this is like sending toxins up into his face, and he's always having toxins. Also, his head can move around with the mask a little bit. He also has a noose around his head, what looks kind of cool. It's cool, but it's also like, this is not made for kids, obviously, with that in mind. We have his like jacket here, has Scarecrow thing, and it looks like it's in motion. Has some pieces of it going down like here. We have his chest, which is a chest. Look like bones and stuff, look really nice. His arms look really nice, where they have all these little like, needles on the end, like, things. They look really cool. I'm just worried about breaking them, so I'm just being careful. Thing with the other arm, cool needles. And the other thing I just noticed here, is if you look on his body, it looks like it moves or something. I want to see how this works. It looks like it's supposed to do something. I don't know how it works. I'm trying to figure it out. It looks like something happens, or something does something. I just don't know how or what. Does whatever. It looks like something does something, or I don't know. It looks like something does something, and maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I figured it out. This little piece comes out, so that is going to hook into Bane, on the back of Bane probably. So let's take Bane, and see if that hooks onto him. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I bet 100% that's what that is, and I just gotta figure out how to get the hook on. Cause it's not like, yeah, this is gonna be hard to get on as well. But, okay, this is not working as well, so we're just gonna cut him out. Give him like this. I think we got him. So I got him in a little bit, but yeah. So that piece here, this piece, that's attached to a Bane if I want to try to figure out how to get that on him. But since he doesn't have the leg yet, he's probably just going to go in the other one. So yeah, we're going to end this video, because that's all we got. Also, I think I mentioned he had guts and all this stuff on the bottom. Really cool. So we're going to end the video and cut the other camera. I got him on here as best as I could. He's not going to stay on there. He doesn't seem to, I don't know how this works to get him on here. It seems weird. But thank you guys for watching the video. I think this is a cool figure. I do believe there's a couple things that could be worked out. Like I said, the one thing I would have done is, anything I would have done, maybe this one hand here, the one that's sticking out that you can't move, give it a joint so it could just go like this, or do something, give it a joint, some type of joint, so it could move a little. That's the only thing I would have done. And then maybe, I do not know if I have the stand on right. It feels like I don't have the stand on right. Don't know how this works, but yeah. So we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna end this video. But thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll figure out how to get this Bane, try to get them on together. And like I said, I won't carve the Scarecrow on it yet until I get the legs. The legs look like this would be easy to get on. I'm not worried about that. These arms are really hard to get on, so we'll figure it out. And if I do that, and I feel like it's worthy, we'll show it in this video, or we'll show it in the video when I get the Omega Man, the last one. I think it's Omega, but we will probably get, but just when, I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. You guys can always stay up and see you in the next video, guys. Bye. Guys, and this is the end of the Scarecrow video. I wanted to add this on the end because I got this fixed. It wasn't broken, but I got it done before the before the video went out. Before I hadn't even edited it yet. But we have together Bane. Or at least one I have. I was getting the arms on. Were really tricky if you saw in the video. I got the hands on, got the head on. But the arms, getting them on because the body was hard. I actually got one of the arms on by myself. It took me a while. I had to get my dad to help, but then I got one arm by myself, and then he helped me get the other one on, and we got them on. So he looks cool. Obviously, I'm not going to do, the arms are cool, they don't come off. They seem to stay, I mean, they can't come off, but you know what I mean. You don't, probably I'm going to take them off, because you have to get on. So those are on, it looks nice. It looks really nice, and he's a big figure too. Like, he's a big chubby boy with the legs, he will be complete. And then we can also, like, if you see there's a little hole in the back to put Scarecrow on, we might do that. But yeah, you just need to get the leg from the last figure, and he's done. The hands are pretty well on. This one feels on nice and tight. This one feels a little loose. I don't know if that's any particular reason why, but it feels a tad bit loose. But it's still fine. It's still not a bad figure. I will say, like I said, the arms are hard to get on, so you might have to do some stuff, but they can come on. And once they get on, they're pretty good on there. So yeah, that's the way I take them off. But yeah, really cool one to add this at the end. So I got the Bane figure looking all nice and snazzy. So, you guys watching. You guys get a nice day. Happy seeing you next.